Namaste learners. Today we are going to discuss about training. Before doing a job, every employee needs training, and every person, knowingly or unknowingly, you are going to take a training, or any person is going to give a training. In any organization, when a person has been selected, he will be given training about the organization, about how to do a job, and about the accountability of his services. Let's discuss what is meant by training. If the organization wants to change the basic skills and improve the skills and performance, the organization needs to teach its employees. This process of changing the behavior of employees and convert it into skilled behavior is called as training. So training is nothing but changing the behavior of any person, changing the skill of any person, upgrading the skill of any person. Here, changing the skill means if a person was operating an old machine, it should be upgraded. So to upgrade and to update, you should be given a very good training. So that behavioral change is called as training. Skill should be given, skill should be updated, his communication should be updated, his behavior should be updated. This update, this change, or this upgrade is called as training. Training leads to improved employee competence and organizational performance. If you want to improve your competence may be in any field, like operating a computer, communicating any person, doing a job, anything. To acquire competence, you need training. The organization trains its employees after it gets selected, placed, and introduced. So it gets a clear picture of the organization. Example, organization culture, norms, job rotation, accountability, etc. When a person is got selected to an organization, it should be given a training about the organizational culture, about the accountability, about the norms, that is the rules of the company. So it should be given an exposure. So that process is called as training. So measurable changes are expected, like changes in behavioral skills, attitude, and knowledge of employees. So there should be a measurable change. Means after giving a training, you can measure the changes, like his attitude, like his skill, like his competence. So anything, there should be a measurable change in his skills. A careful and planned training program is required at all levels of the organization to improve the efficacy of the performance. A careful and planned program should be given, should be adapted for any company at all levels, like at individual level, like at group level, like at organizational level. So at all levels, training, a good training should be given to upgrade the skills. There are some definitions given by different authors. about training, let's we see the definitions of training. The first definition given by Pygers, Myers and Mam during 1969. Training is planned continuous process with a need for periodic review combining evaluation of past results and analysis of future needs. Training is a planned and a continuous process according to Pygers, Myers and Mam. It's a planned, a strategy should be needed. It's a strategy, it's a planned program. Without plan, it will not achieve any success. With a periodic review. So periodic review at some intervals should be done to know the past results. So it will serve as a benchmark. See, past results are very important to upgrade into next level. And you should also analyze the future needs, next needs. Future needs are very important to give a new training. So this is a definition given by Pygers, Myers and Mam. The next definition is given by Davis and Davis in 1998. According to Davis and Davis, training is a process through which skills are developed, information is provided, and attitudes are nurtured in order to help individuals who work in organization to become more effective. Training is a process, according to Davis and Davis, through which skills are developed, skills are furthered, we call. Skills are furthered, they will be developed, skills are developed, skills are updated. Information is provided, new information is provided to every employee of the company. And attitudes are nurtured, good attitudes are nurtured, bad attitudes are wiped out. In order to help individuals here, employees, help individuals who work in organizations to become more effective. The organization should help individuals, should help its employees to be more effective so they can be profited. So this definition is given by Davis and Davis. The next definition is given by Goldstein and Ford during 2002. According to these authors, training is defined as the systematic acquisition of skills, rules, concepts or attitudes that results in improved performance in another environment. A very beautiful definition given by Goldstein and Ford. According to these authors, it's an acquisition of skills. You should acquire the skills through training. Rules you should know. Training will be given on rules. Concepts, you should know the concepts. In a new organization, in your organization, new or old, whatever it may be, but you should know the concepts. Then attitudes. Attitudes are very important. Training should be given for every individual about the attitudes because to prevent miscommunication and misbehaviors. You should know a very good attitude. So training should be given an attitude that results in improved performance in another environment. It's a new environment. So when you compare the environment of your home and when you compare to the environment of your organization, those two are different entities. So it's a new environment to you. You should know how to behave. You should know new knowledge. You should know the norms. So it's an acquisition of knowledge, rules, skills, concepts, attitudes. It's a very beautiful definition given by Goldstein and Ford. So that's about the definitions of training. So thank you. Before coming out of this video, let's wear mask and prevent corona. Take precautionary measures to prevent this pandemic. Be careful. Thank you.